Shalom Yasharala. Barakatah Yahweh. Barakatah Yahweh Shah. All praise be to Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah. And double honors to the men of great millstone, from the elders and apostles and the brethren on down. Shalom Bayatah Dawadah. And to the Akim and Akwatas out there repenting, Shalom to you, Mashpakah. You know what it is. Yahakarab coming at you with another one. And you see what it's about. These heathens idols. Damn, they talking about that this preacher robot. Man, damn all that. They ain't doing but making another idol. That's all they're doing. They making a modern day idol of them, of their own shit. Some shit that they done made with their hands. And they ain't doing but making an idol, but the only difference is they making an idol now that will be able to speak to them. See? Because they tired of those old idols that didn't answer them, that won't help them. Because the idols can't do shit. They can't do nothing to you. They can't do nothing. They don't hear you. They don't help you. But see, now this will make these damn heathens that the Most High gave them over to that. And then that's another thing. That's another thing that cut them from saying, God is the God of all of us. And no, He's not. This should show you. And it should have been showed you all the time that these heathens was worshiping idols. All the times that they was worshiping idols. And calling upon the name of those false-ass idols. When have you ever seen the most Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah punish them for that? When have you ever seen, show me anywhere in the scriptures? You ain't going to be able to do it. It's impossible. You ain't going to be able to show me nowhere in the scriptures that where these heathens worship idols and the Most High punished them for worshiping those idols that they was worshiping. Whether it been whether it was the moon or the sun and the stars, whether it was anything that they made with their hands, show me in the scriptures that the Most High punished these other nations for bowing down and worshiping those idols, whether it was the sun, moon, or stars, or anything that they ever created with their hands. Show me that He punished them for bowing down and worshiping that stuff. You can't, because He did. Because Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah gave them over to worship their idols. So we shouldn't be ecstatic about this as if this is... The main thing is that you Israelites don't hearken onto this shit. That you don't go and turn from Yahweh and go and try to fetch onto that shit and ask that thing questions as if those questions is going to be applicable in your life. As if you will be able to follow those questions, those answers that it'll give you, and then that's going to, you're going to prosper in life. Then Most High going to kill you. Because the same thing that applies to our people back then, it still applies to y'all ass right now. Now these other nations, Most High don't care about that. He gave them over to this. He gave them over to go create whatever you want to create with your hands. And go bow down and worship to. That just show you how Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah got these heathens bugged out. To where they would actually create something with their hands and then go and say that this is my God. Well, I didn't create my power. My power is Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah. And I ain't create the Most High. He created me. I ain't create Yahweh Shah. No, the Most High Yahweh created Yahweh Shah. See? But these other nations, they create their gods. The Most High gave them over to that. He gave their ass over to it, man. And motherfuckers don't get it, but let me read a few of these scriptures right quick before I show this video and get back into these scriptures right quick. But let's go here, though. I'm going to open up with a few of these, because it's a must. Psalms 96, and I'm going to read them. What it says? Psalms 96 and verse 5. Matter of fact, I started verse 4. For the Lord Yahweh is great and greatly to be praised. And that's who we praise. That's why we say, call halal Yahweh, all praise, or call halayim la Yahweh, all praises to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shah, in the name of Yahweh Shah, by Hashem Rakah Kodash, in the name of the Holy Spirit. That's why we say that. See, Because all praises, honor, and glory goes to our power, Yahweh, and our big brother, our Lord and Savior, Malak Yahweh Shah. See, we ain't praising no idols. And that's all these heathens doing right here, is making an idol. Damn that preacher, robot preacher, damn that shit. They making an idol that will be able to speak to them, that they will be able to talk to, and it will answer them. That's all they doing. You gotta be bugged out of your damn mind for something that you created with your hand, or with the intellect that the Most High gave you from the left-hand side, to make something, and then you go in front of it saying, "This is my God." I want to ask you a question. Is this bitch cheating on me? Is this bitch cheating on me because I'm a killer? No, she's not cheating on you. She loves you, and that bitch might be the world's biggest slut. You got to be bugged out of your damn mind. The Most High have already bugged these people out, man. He already bugged them out. They've been through. He ain't never dealt with them. Psalms 96:5. For when it started for again, for the Lord Yahweh is great, and greatly to be praised. He is to be feared above all gods. And it ain't no other gods. It's their idols that they making. See? It ain't no other God on the face of this earth, above the earth, ain't nothing. It's only Yahweh. He is the only power. And then he got these powers that he created under him, which consists of Yahweh Shah and the angels. Put it in that order. Because the order ain't the angels and Yahweh Shah. He's been placed above them. So it's Yahweh, Yahweh Shah, and the angels. Those are the only powers. Ain't no other powers. You can make whatever you fucking want to make with your damn hands, your feet, your mouth, your tongue, whatever. It ain't no power. But when it says, for the Lord Yahweh is great and greatly to be praised, he is to be feared above all gods. For all the gods, meaning idols of the nations, are idols. For what? For all the gods of the nations are idols. So that's what you see right here. They make idols. Damn, this is a robot preacher. Man, get the hell out of here. They're making an idol. They're making a God that they will be able to speak to, and they will be able to answer them. That's all that is. You heard what this little stupid... I'm going to show you the clip, and you're going to see what this little dumbass heathen going to say. She going to say, is there a God? She asking an idol of something that they created with their hands, is there a God? Anything that thing tell you is going to be according to the information that you downloaded into it. These people is through, man. And that's why their punishment is coming. And we ain't going to show no fucking mercy to none of these damn people. Because instead of their ass exalting Yahweh Shem Shine and saying, no, these are his people and they done fucked over us, and you think you going to... They all getting it. They all fucking getting it. Every last one of their bitch asses. All of them. I ain't showing no mercy to none of them motherfucking asses to eat them, and none of these damn dogs. Period, point, fucking motherfucking blank. But let me go grab this one too. Psalms. Let's read this. Shit pissed me off just looking at this shit. Psalms 115 and verse 4 to 8. Their idols are silver and gold, the work of men's hands. And who created? Who made this? Who put these screws in there, put this with this and that? They did. They made this with their hands. They have mouths, but they speak not. And what? Have eyes they have, but they see not. And they hate that. And this is the main thing why they made this. Because why? They have mouth. Now they have a mouth, but it can't speak to us. It got eyes, but it can't see that. So we need to make something that have a mouth and it can speak to us, and we can speak to it and it can see us because we give it eyes. They want that because that'll make them feel good. That look, don't know. See, this is why, because the other shit they was worshiping, it didn't move, it didn't do nothing. So now they making something. They upgrading their idols. They're making their idols that'll be able to move, mimic human movement, and now they making something that'll be able to mimic human speech or interactives with a human. See, they through. They have eyes, but they hear not. Noses have they, but they smell not. They have hands, but they handle not. Feet have they, but they walk not. Neither speak they through their throat. See, so this is a form of them being appeased. Because now they're making an idol that'll be able to speak to them, that'll be able to move, that'll be able to answer them, that'll be able to hear them. See? They that make them are like unto them. So is everyone that trusts in them. So all these motherfucking heathens, Edom and all these motherfuckers, Moab and Ammon and all these motherfucking heathens. Any of y'all that's trusting this shit, guess what? You're going to be greatly ashamed in that day. You're going to be greatly ashamed. Because this shit going to be shut down and you're going to be shut down right along with it. You dumb, stinky ass heathens. And any Israelite, you want to, we going to do this for the church. And we going to do that too. Yahweh gonna kill y'all. You stupid reprobate ass niggas. You stupid reprobate ass niggas, man. But let me show this video and we can get back to these scriptures and I'm gonna end it off.
Welcome to the Church of England. But as AI gets smarter and smarter, how will it affect religion?
AI helps people get closer to their spirituality.
Different faiths are starting to use it. Robots can deliver sermons, give advice.
Santo, does God exist?
And pray with you.
It's a bit like Catholic Alexa.
But could it be dangerous?
For some people that's a concern, that we are stepping into God's shoes.
Or even sacrilegious?
The robot will never replace a rabbi because he has no soul.
As every major global faith is discussing its relationship with AI, we want to find out if it will transform religion.
There you have it. Boy, these heathens are something else, man. They are something else. And you Israelites better not get trapped up into their bullshit. Because if you allow yourself to be trapped up in their bullshit, then the Most High deliver you over to that and you're going to be destroyed right along with them. Because Yahweh is the same then, now, and forever. He ain't going to change. In our job, we've been told to worship our power and only our power. You don't go to no AIs and no damn robots and all that old bullshit. No, you get into the scriptures. And what it says, that's what it says. And that's what you do. Whatever he told us to do, that's what you do. Of course, you don't follow after what robots and shit can tell you. They run around talking about, and this bring you closer to your spirituality. You damn heathens ain't got no spirituality. That's why y'all doing all this shit. They don't have no faith, no belief. And I keep saying it all the time. Anybody that say these heathens believe in the Most High, you stupid as hell. You ain't got the spirit. I don't give a fuck who you is. If you say that these heathens, that they believe in the Most High, they don't. Because if they did, why would they ever worship idols? And this ain't now, this from back then up to this day, present day. Why would they make idols if they believed in the Most High? Why? Why would they? If you believe in your power, why do you think the Most High told us? Don't make any graven images on us. Why? Because we supposed to go off faith. We supposed to go off belief. Which is come within. And who puts that within you? Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. See? But what these heathens trying to do, they trying to deal with this outwardly appearance. If I can see this, then I can feel this way. Or if I can hear this, then I can feel this way. Well, we don't have to see anything. Well, I'm going to speak for myself. I don't have to see anything to believe in Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. I don't have to hear anything other than this truth. And I ain't even got to do that. All I got to do is read. But still, I still believe in Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. I don't have to see nothing to confirm my faith, to confirm my belief. I don't have to see nothing. I don't have to see a chariot. I don't have to see none of that. I just believe what the scriptures say, what our archives, if you want to use that word, is what they say pertaining to Yahweh Shem Yahushua and his people, us the Israelites. That's enough for me. I don't need all this other shit. Shit, when I was dying, I didn't need no nothing else to, well, I need this to end. No, I just spoke to my Father. I'm still here. Don't you hear me? My body was riddled with motherfucking bullets. Ain't nothing saved me but Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. So I don't need those things to confirm my belief. Because why? I believe in my power, my God. These heathens, they don't. See? But let me grab this though. Let me grab this. And that's why they make these idols. Because they need something to confirm them. They need something. They the fucking delusional, if you ask me. These motherfuckers are delusional as hell. Building statues and then you tell me, hey, this guy's real. How the fuck that statue know that? Well, not statue, but well, yeah, that statue, that robotic statue. how the fuck you know that? It's God, dumbass heathen. Is there a God? How the fuck that thing know that? Only other than the damn information that's put in it. These people was bugged the fuck out their damn mind. And I can't wait till Yahweh shall come. Because I'm going to beat their ass with every boot, every brick, and every bullwhip I find. Damn devils. But let's grab this. Psalms. Let's grab this. Let's grab a few of these. I want to go into that Bell and Dragon. And I still might. But let me grab this first. Psalms 147. Let's go to 19 and 20 and read that. What it says. Psalms 147 and 19. He showed his word unto Jacob, and his statutes and his judgment unto Yasharallah. He had not dealt so with any nation, and that's the problem. That's what, so just off that alone, you can't say, no, he's the God of everybody. Well, he said he only dealt with his people. He only dealt with the Israelites. And as his judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye Yahweh. What is one of his judgments? If you bow down and worship idols, I'm going to punish you or kill you. Show me in the scriptures where the Most High Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shah, punished these other nations for making idols with their hands and calling on to offering sacrifices unto those idols and then calling on to them and all of those shit. Show me that he punished them for that. Show it to me. You can't do it. It ain't in there. He can't do it. But you can damn sure show me where the Israelites, well, we bowed down and worshipped heathen idols and all this shit, and what happened to us? All hell came upon us. See, so Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man, he ain't dealing with these people. He ain't never dealt with them. He ain't never dealt with them. What it says, he had not dealt so with any nation. And as far as his judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye Yahweh. See, they don't know the judgments. See? But let's go grab this one too. They don't know it, man. These people are through, man. They're fucking through. They building statues and robots and shit. And they really building an idol. They're hoping that idol can guide them and tell them, because they tired of looking at statues and talking and praying. They ain't getting no damn answer. They tired of that. So now they building statues, and they want these robotic statues. They building those, and they want to talk to it and they want to hear it. See, and that's what they're doing. That's what they're doing. But let's grab this. Ezekiel 3 and verse 3 and 4. What it says? I'm going to start there at 3. Ezekiel 3. And he said unto me, Son of man, pertaining to you Israelites, cause thy belly to eat, and fill thy bowels with what? With this robe that I give thee. That's the words of Yahweh Shem Shah that have been passed down to us by our forefathers, forebrothers. What? These words of Yahweh Shem Shah. Then did I eat, and it was in my mouth as honey for sweetness. And he said unto me, Son of man, go get thee unto the house of Israel. What? Wait. Did he say go unto these heathens? No, because you don't take this good news to these heathens. You take the judgment that these heathens going to receive to them. But you take the good news to the children of Israel. And speak with my words unto them. For thou art not sent to a people of a strange speech and of a hard language, but to the house of Israel. See? And that's the problem. That's the problem. Because why? The Most High is only dealing with his people, man. He ain't dealing with these damn heathens. When you tell these heathens anything, it's supposed to be their judgment. Especially these Edomites. It's supposed to be their judgment. It ain't supposed to be nothing else. Nothing else. But you got these old pagan building preachers running around talking about, yeah, it's all to all people. Shut up, niggas. You're supposed to be reading them their judgment. They done fucked over your people, done fucked you over left, right, front, and through, and all you can think about is thinking that the good news is for them. You niggas need to be put down, man. Jeremiah 28 and 8. And this is all you supposed to give these heathens, man. What it says. The prophets. As a matter of fact, let me go up one. Slack you. Nevertheless, hit Jeremiah 28 and 7. Nevertheless, hear thou now this word, that I speak in thy ears, and in the ears of all the people. And what is all the people? These other heathens. The good news is to the Israelites, and then what? The judgment of everything else is for 2/3 of our people that don't want to hearken unto it and repent and return back to Yahweh Shem Shah. And the judgment is for these damn heathens, beginning with these Edomites and every motherfucking body else. What it says, Jeremiah 28 and 8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old, both prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of what? War and of evil and of pestilences. So that's all you're supposed to be reading to these heathens. Ain't no good news from them in these scriptures. Only thing you're supposed to be prophesying to them to is pertaining to their downfall and their destruction and their captivity. That's it. And if they like it, if they don't like it, who gives a fuck? So what? But that's all supposed to be told to them. Ain't no good news for, man, show me some good news for these damn heathens in the scriptures, man. Show it to me. Show it to me. And I'm talking about these goddamn Edomites. Because the Most High said he going to show these other nations mercy. They still going to be our slaves. They still going to be our captives. They still going to establish and build up our kingdom. But the point of these Edomites, they ain't being shown no motherfucking mercy. Not now one drop a bit of it. They ain't been shown no mercy. None. And whatever you see these Moabites doing, Edom is right behind it to them if they ain't did it first and they just had Moab instituted first. Because what it says in scripture, Moab is Edom's washpot. So, hey, they're going to be doing the same things. Because just how Babylon was fashioned, to damn Moab land was fashioned after it. Babylon, the first motherfuckers that start building tall-ass buildings, and then who follow after? Moab start following right after their ass. Through, man. Through. But let me go grab this one, though. Revelations. Let's go to chapter 10. Revelations 10. And I'm going to read 9 and 11. Pertaining to this roll and what he says. Revelations 9, 10 and 9. And I went unto the angel and said unto him, give me the little book. And he said unto me, take it and eat it up, and it shall be in thy belly, it shall make thy belly bitter, but it shall be in thy mouth sweet as honey. And I took the little book out of the angel's hand and ate it up, and it was in my mouth sweet as honey, and as soon as I had eaten it, my belly was bitter. And he said unto me, thou must prophesy again before many people and nations and tongues and kings. Now what did he tell John? He told John, man, you must prophesy again. Because only the prophets are the Israelites. Only the messengers of Yahweh Shem Shai is the Israelites. Not some goddamn statue, not some damn robot, not some AI, not none of that shit. It's the men, the Israelites, those that can hear, those that can see, those that can hear, those that can destroy, and those that can help your ass. See, they go tell you these things, not no damn computer or no robot, no AI. But what he say pertaining to John, what John gonna do? And he said unto me, thou must prophesy again before many people and nations and tongues and kings. And guess what? It's gonna be the same thing of old. It's gonna be the same thing now. It's the same message. Good news of salvation is for you Israelites. And all hell is gonna be dropped down on you Edomites and the rest of you damn heathens. Period, point, fucking blank. Damn idol worshiping motherfuckers. Matter of fact, let's go grab this. Let's go to Amos. We ain't nothing but a bunch of heathens, man. Tell me, ask some damn statue, some robot statue, is there a God? Man, ain't the fuck. So what if that motherfucker, that damn robot tell you, no, it isn't. No, it's not. And then what you gonna say? It ain't no God. A robot told me there ain't no God. How would it know that? That thing ain't got no nothing. All it have is the information and the data that is downloaded into it. That's it. Man, I can't wait to see these people fall, man. I can't wait. I can't wait. But let's grab this. Amos 2 and verse 10 and 11. Also I brought you up from the land of Egypt and led you 40 years through the wilderness to possess the land of the Amorite. And I raised up of your sons for prophets, and of your young men for Nazarite. What did he say? I raised up you Israelites men for prophets. You are my messengers to relay my word to my people and my judgment to all people. See? Because that's all these damn heathens going to receive. They're going to receive the judgment of Yahweh Shem Shai. And 2/3 of our people. But that good news is for Yahweh Shem Shai, for his people, his elect. See, it's for 2/3 too, but they not going to hearken unto it. So they going to reap the judgment. See, but what he says, I have raised up of your sons, you Israelites, for prophets, not some damn robot, and of your young men for Nazarites. Is it not even thus, O ye children of Israel, said Yahweh? He said, look, ain't you my prophets? Ain't you the ones that I set up to go and tell my people this and tell my people that? And tell these nations what's going to happen to them? And any one of these damn nations that don't want to serve the children of Israel when Yahweh shall come, your ass is being put to death. Period, point, fucking blank. Damn devils. Amos 3 and verse 7. What did he say? Surely the Lord Yahweh will do nothing, but he revealeth his secret unto his servants, the prophets. And who is his servants? The Israelites. The prophets, the Israelites. Matter of fact, let me grab that real quick. Let me go grab this, because I ain't read this in a while. What is that? Leviticus. Let me see, 25. I ain't read that thing in a while. Leviticus 25. And where is that at? Let me see. Right here. 55. Get straight to the point. Leviticus 25 and 55. For unto me the children of Israel are servants. They are my servants, whom I brought up forth out of the land of Egypt. I am Yahweh, your God. I am you Israelites' power, not nobody else. See, so that's why they gotta build robot statues and do all of those AI shit. Because why? They are all unbelievers. The Most High ain't dealing with them people, man. The fucking heathens are through, man. They are fucking through. But let's go back to it, though. Right? Let's go back to it. Amos 3 and 7. Surely the Lord will do nothing but what? But revealeth his secret unto his servants, the Israelites, the prophets, the Israelites. See? Let's grab another one. He ain't dealing with these people. That's why they doing all this shit. He ain't dealing with them. They trying to be confirmed by what a damn robot will tell them. Or what an algorithm will tell them. Deuteronomy 29 and 29. The secret things belong unto Yahweh, our power. Who? Our power, our God. But those things which are revealed belong unto us. Who? The Israelites. And to our children forever, that we may do all the words of this law. Everything that's pertained to, that's written in the Torah and the Tanakh and in the New Testament. See? He ain't dealing with these people at all. That's why they reading out. Yeah, is there a God? How would a damn robot be able to tell you that? Yes, there is a God. How would that robot know? People is through, man. Death to you goddamn Edomites, man. And let's go here. Matter of fact, I want to read that. I'm going to end off with this one. I want to read that Bell and the Dragon. Let's read that. Slocky. I want to read that. I want to read that. And I'm going to start at verse 3. And we're going to read that thing down to 29. Because the point made. These idols ain't shit. They're going to be destroyed. And these heathens going to be destroyed right along with it. Baal and the dragon pertains to idols. Chapter 1 and verse 3. Now the Babylonians had an idol called Baal. And now they got one called, what was that thing called? Mardu or Mardi or whatever the fuck it is. It's going to be melted metal when your Howard shot get through with it. It's going to be melted metal. That's what they should call it, melted metal. Now, the Babylonians had an idol called Baal, and there was spent upon him every day 12 great measures of fine flour, and 40 sheep, and 6 vessels of wine, a waste. And the king worshipped it and went daily to adore it. And that's what they do right now. They doing it. He's still doing the same thing. They adoring these things that they make with their hands. But Daniel worshipped his own power, his own God. And the king said unto him, why doest not thou worship Baal? Who answered and said, because I may not worship idols made with hands. What did Daniel say? And Daniel is the elect. And what did he say? Because I may not worship idols made with hands, but the living power, who had created the heavens and the earth, and had sovereignty over all flesh. And he has sovereignty over all flesh. And what did he give these other nations that ain't us? That ain't the Israelites. He gave them over to worship their idols. Then said the king unto them, thinkest thou not that Baal is a living God? Seest thou not how much he eateth and drinketh every day? Then Daniel smiled and said, O king, be not deceived, for this is but clay within and brass without. And what is that robot that you saw? Metal and animentium and whatever the fuck they want to call that metal, and whatever wires and all that shit within. Through. And did never eat or drink anything. So the king was wroth, and called for his priests, and said unto them, if ye tell me not who this is that devoureth these expenses, ye shall die. But if ye can certainly tell me that Baal devoured them, then Daniel shall die. For he had spoken blasphemy against Baal. And Baal said, and Daniel said unto the king, let it be according to thy word. Now the priests of Baal were 70, besides their wives and children, and the king went with Daniel into the temple of Baal. So Baal's priest said, lo, we go out, but thou, O king, set on the meat, and make ready the wine, and shut the door fast, and seal it with thy own signet. And tomorrow, when thou comest in, if thou findest not that Baal had eaten up all, we will suffer death, or else Daniel, that speaketh falsely against us. And they little regarded it, for under the table they had made a private interest, whereby they entered in continually and consumed those things. You know, that idol ain't shit, man, and neither is that goddamn robot shit. So when they were gone forth, the king sent meat before Baal. Now Daniel had commanded his servants to bring ashes, and those they strewed throughout all the temple in the presence of the king alone. Then went they out and shut the door, and sealed it with the king's signet, and so departed. Now in the night came the priests with their wives and their children, as they were wont to do, and did eat and drink of all. In the morning betime the king arose, and Daniel with him. And the king said, Daniel, are the seals whole? And he said, Yeah, O king, they be whole. And as soon as he had opened the door, the king looked upon the table and cried with a loud voice, Great art thou, O Baal, and with thee is no deceit at all. Then laughed Daniel, and held the king that he should not go in, and said, Behold, now the pavement, and mark well whose footsteps are these. And the king said, I see the footsteps of men, women, and children. And then the king was angry, and took the priests with their wives and children, and shewed him the private doors, which, where they came in, and consumed such things as were upon the table. He's something else. Therefore the king slew them, and delivered Baal into Daniel's power, who destroyed him and his temple. See, so those idols ain't shit. And Yahweh Shem Yahushua is coming to destroy them, the AI, the algorithm, and the robots. Right along with them. Let's continue reading. And in that same place there was a great dragon, which they of Babylon worship. And what you see these damn Moabites be doing right now. They tired of worshiping those dragons that didn't answer them, that didn't talk to them, that didn't say nothing to help them. And they tired of that shit. So they want something to confirm their faith. They need something that they can talk to that'll talk back. See? And you Babylon, y'all you through. And the king said unto Daniel, Wilt thou also say that this is of brass? Lo, he liveth and eateth and drinketh. Thou cannot say that he is no living God. Therefore worship him. Then said Daniel unto the king, I will worship the Lord Yahweh, my power, for he is the living power. But give me leave, O king, and I shall slay this dragon without sword or staff. The king said, I give thee leave. Then Daniel took pitch and fat and hair, and did seethe them together, and made lumps thereof. This he put in the dragon's mouth, and so the dragon burst in asunder. And Daniel said, Lo, these are the gods ye worship? See, so what did Daniel tell you? Man, that shit ain't nothing. So all these heathens don't do nothing but worship. Man, let them be, man. Fuck these heathens. Let them be. They all worship idols, man. Ain't none of them from these Edomites or any of these other heathens, ain't none of them believers of Yahweh Shem Yahushua at all. And I'm going to end it off there running my mouth or proclaiming a small portion of the truth of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Shalom, Yasharallah.